All right, so my slide has completely air dried, and you can tell because it won't be like shiny anymore. Um, I do have like a spot where there's more culture, um, but so it's fully air dried. So now we're at step 10. Heat fix the sample with the following steps. A, light your tea candle. So we'll get our tea candle out and just light it. And make sure you're doing this in an area that nothing's gonna catch on fire. So 10B is orient the slide so the smear and label face upward. And hold the slide at its edge with your test tube clamp. So what you'll want to do is just clamp until you feel like it's stable. So you want to have a pretty good grip. And then you'll hold over here so that you can just run this. That's not very tight. You don't want the slide to be moving around, look like that. If you do it too far to the edge, see, like it doesn't really hold the slide. So hold your slide like that. And then 10C is pass the slide over the flame 5 times, for no more than a few seconds. So then they show figure 13. And so basically you'll want to just pass it over slowly, but continually moving it. If you hold it over the flame, you're going to destroy the cells that are on your slide. So we just want to heat fix it to the slide. So you just go over it 5 times for a few seconds. So we're just slowly going over the flame. And one more for good luck. And then it says, note, do not hold the slide directly in the flame. Too much heat will destroy the sample and potentially break the slide. So now we're at step 11. Allow the slide to cool for 10 minutes. So I will blow out my candle and allow my slide to cool for 10 minutes. So I'll just set it there. And then I'll be back in 10 minutes. All right, so it's been 10 minutes and now we are at step 12. Place the slide in the staining tray, smear side up. Locate the crystal violet in your gram stain kit, which is gram stain number 1. Add 1 to 2 drops of crystal violet stain to the center of the drawn circle as shown in figure 14, and then allow the stain to sit for 60 seconds. So that's the image that they're referring to. So we'll grab our staining rack and just put our slide in the middle, and then we'll grab our crystal violet. So this is our crystal violet. And just put 2 drops in the center of the circle. So you might want to use your phone timer to set the 60 seconds. And so the next step is Step 13, gently rinse the slide with tap water by holding it at an angle over the staining rack and allowing water to flow over the stain on the slide and into the tray. Do this until the liquid stain is removed from the slide and the water runs clear. So I'm going to use one of my disposable cups, and I'll grab some water. And I just grabbed some of my distilled water because I have a lot of it and I don't plan on using it for anything other than this. And so also in your box there is another disposable pipette. So I'm going to use that to transfer my water. So you want to hold your slide at an angle and just drop the water onto your slide until no more, or you see the water running clear. All right, so now we're at step 14. It says, very gently blot the slide with a paper towel to remove excess liquid. So I would say try to get as much liquid off as you can without using the paper towel, because these cells are on the slide, but it's very easy to wipe them away. So what you'll want to do is just basically lay your slide, so I'll just move this. So put a paper towel on your work surface and then place your slide onto the towel. And then you can just let the paper towel absorb the liquid. So I'm not using any pressure, I'm just letting the paper towel absorb the liquid. And we still have a little bit of water on our slide, but it's mostly dry. So I'll just do it a couple more times. So you can still see that, so you can still see the culture is stained that purple color. So if you do accidentally rub off your sample, you'll just need to just redo your slide and start over. It says, note, do not wipe the slide or it'll remove the smear. Do not apply excessive pressure or the slide will break. Now we're at step 15. It says, take a photo of your prepared slide and upload it into photo 1. So I'll just let you guys see what my slide looks like. So you should see something similar. And then step 16 is a microscopic image of the direct stained mouse sample is provided in photo 2. So go ahead and look at that. And then in step 17, it says make observations of the specimen, including color and visible structures, and record that into data table 1. And then step 18 is use the scissors to open your pipette of Congo red stain over a trash can, and use a wet paper towel to wipe the scissors after cutting the pipette. And then throw the used wet paper towel into the trash. I'll just cut it here. And see, that released some pressure, so now there's liquid coming up. So yeah, it suggests cleaning your scissors, and then you'd probably want to wipe the top too.